Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 8, which consists of Istiqomah, Noviana Dwi Regita Putri, and Siti Khadijah. We will present a presentation about digital revolution, virtual classroom, and educational entertainment. Digital revolution. Digital revolution refers to the advancement of technology from analog, electronic, and mechanical devices to the digital technology available today. The era started during the 1980s and is ongoing. The digital revolution also marks the beginning of the information era. The digital revolution is sometimes also called the Third Industrial Revolution. The development and advancement of digital technology started with one fundamental idea, the Internet. Here is a brief timeline of how the digital revolution progressed. 1947 to 1979. The transistor, which was introduced in 1947, paved the way for the development of advanced digital computers. The government, military, and other organizations made use of computer systems during the 1950s and 1960s. This research eventually led to the creation of the World Wide Web. 1980s. The computer became a familiar machine, and by the end of the decade, being able to use one became a necessity for many jobs. The first cell phone was also introduced during this decade. In the 1980s, computers were used as engine for the common people of development countries, and millions of people bought computers for use at home. First generation cell phones are also called 1G. 1G was the first cell phone introduced by Martin Cooper of Motorola Corp on April 3, 1973. 1990s. By 1992, the World Wide Web had been introduced, and by 1996, the Internet became a normal part of most business operation. By the late 1990s, the Internet became a part of everyday life for almost half of the American population. The World Wide Web as part of the Internet contains such information as sounds, video, pictures, and simply put, a World Wide Web, or WWW, is a system for transmitting and disseminating data through the Internet online at a large scale across the world. 2000s. By this decade, the digital revolution had begun to spread all over the developing world. Mobile phones were commonly seen, the number of Internet users continued to grow, and the television started to transition from using analog to digital signals. 2010 and beyond. By this decade, Internet makes up more than 25% of the world population. Mobile communication has also become very important, as nearly 70% of the world population owns a mobile phone. The connection between Internet websites and mobile gadgets has become a standard in communication.
Virtual classroom, virtual reality, or VR technology is increasingly being recognized as a useful tool for the study, assessment, and rehabilitation of cognitive process and functional abilities. Virtual reality or VR is technology that allows users to interact with a computer simulated environment. This ability makes user can feel as if the user is in an environment that has been designed. This offers insight so that a situation can be created or built to help the user feel a sensation from environment. Presentation of material, discussion forums, doing assignment, and online exam are neatly figured in a website-based feature called Class Maya. The Maya class is between the teacher and the receiving web-based in teaching materials. The Maya class is also an environment online learning. Types of virtual class. 1. Learning Management System. LMS is software used for planning, delivery, and processing of learning activities. It is also useful for documentation for views, activity reports, administration, materials, and it all goes by using the internet or online. 2. Learning Content Management System or LCMS. LCMS works to create, update, publish, or manage the content of an organized system on the internet. LCMS is a further development of LMS. LCMS can contain computer files in the form of audio, video, image, electronic documents, and website content. Examples of LCMS include Educatio Solution. 3. Social Learning Network. SLN is a further development after LMS and LCMS. SLN is used for wider learning than study groups because it is used social networks. Due to the larger social scale, it is also possible to cause change in attitudes and behavior in participants. Although not all participants, an example of a popular SLN application is Edmodo. Advantage of virtual class. Teachers as facilitators, namely providers as well as supporters in the learning process. Students are more active in studying the material presented by the teacher through the website. Learning can be done anywhere and anytime. Disadvantages of virtual class. Students and teachers must have an internet connection because virtual classes are web-based. Sometimes students are more fun flying the internet than learning the material presented. Individual learning process or alone, so that it can reduce social learning between students. If students are not careful and material error occur, it will have an impact on the knowledge gained by these students. An example of virtual class is Google Classroom.
Education Entertainment or edutainment is an acronym of the words education and entertainment. Edutainment means educating with enjoyable and pleasure. In terms of etymology, edutainment is a learning process that is designed by combining education and entertainment in harmony, so that learning process will be more fun and enjoyable. Enjoyable learning can be done by giving humorous things, the games, role plays, demonstrations, and others. In addition, Hewitt 2004 mentioned that edutainment provides the users with the entertainment and education at once. The edutainment activities are entered directly by the participants. They think about the process and realize what they have just experienced. Thus, unconsciously, they are being educated. The edutainment activities are less strict in their structures and are not directly linked with the rules and ideas of the particular game. The edutainment activities are entered directly, being motivated only by the wish to enjoy and try and only in the progress itself. Game or play could be characterized as a free activity of a group or an individual person, child or adult, limited by a certain time period. The game or play brings the satisfaction of the needs, enjoyment, entertainment, and also some knowledge and experience for the players. The game in the lecturing contains the elements of competition, sport, fun, interesting, and enjoyable. It allows all of the students involved in it. Meanwhile, roleplay means a person who represents actor in a movie or play, while roleplay acting is of particular methods or way of behaving, pretending to be other people who deal with the new situation. The base of the simulation, especially in so-called simulative games, is to create a pattern that represents the real-life problem and is able to react to the players and organizer behavior. Players in the play area could encounter situations that are quite unique in real life. I think that's all from us. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.